Good evening.
Always a pleasure.
A colleague?
Not anymore.
What do you mean?
No. Why should...
And,
Sir,
how did you get...
after I left...
Have we met?
I don't think...
When we...
Funny.
Do you work?
Yes.
Why?
Because...
Why?
It was...
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment
Do you realize how many soldiers died because...
Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir. But no...
It is an unbelievable...
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reed.
You can't impersonate a...
You're absolutely right.
Do you believe...
My ratings were...
A pawnbroker?
Yes, sir.
Who comes here?
I'm very cautious, sir.
What kind of...
With the quarantine...
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life?
No. I believe
Do you think you would enjoy
I don't think so.
Do you really believe?
As I said, sir.
Quite depressing.
Yes. But the good...
So you're...
No.
You're a wise man.
No, Dr. Reed.
Please show me.
Of course.
I'm quite busy.
Thank you.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Good evening.
Your name?
I beg you.
What do you beg?
You keep...
Well,
And why do you...
I don't need to believe anything. It is what
Please.
I can
I see.
never.
It's-
Delusional, you say?
I'm assuming...
It's only a cover.
Who are...
I cannot say for sure.
The staff...
I'm not speaking.
I see.
Thank you, mortal.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood.
Who are you?
Is that not an...
I'm curious.
No, such a...
I'll leave you, Mr...
I have wasted too much energy for so little.
Good evening, sir.
Unless you're it.
I'm Dr...
You guessed.
How is...
Oh, it's...
Can I ask you,
It's the pain.
who is treating you?
Nobody's...
You don't seem...
With face.
Can I...
Nurses.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she...
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game...
She's quite harmless, I can assure you.
So do you let her bite you?
And why not?
She could decide...
And it's another good
You do...
in her madness.
Where were you...
I really...
No offense.
You were an off...
Goodbye.
Fear and disgust on every street.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
How did you...
I had received...
What?
William, what?
You dead...
I'm just a man.
Do you know...
Tom!
People...
How could it be? Not really.
What is
The situation is...
Who leads...
Since Clay...
As the gap...
Ah, no.
What do you do?
I manage a night.
Are you...
Not at all, Doctor.
Why didn't...
That's a very
How do you...
I feel exhausted.
You're in good hand.
Thank you, sir.
Have you made...
Not really.
You never came...
You're preaching to the...
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
No decency! All liars and thieves! Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Good evening.
I need blood.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. L?
I'm not...
Do you plan to make him a vampire too? Would you say you and Mr. Elwood...
No. No, Tom...
are li- It's locked. Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Doc.
Pepper, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream.
But you're doing something important here. For...
We save lives, sure. Each time...
Goodbye.
Do you need?
I have just a...
Then ask.
You mentioned something...
Certainly.
That...
I feel it wasn't me.
Yet you don't...
The Brotherhood has studied your...
Since I'm the...
Well, for many...
Where do...
But to be on,
What do you...
what we need...
Since you seem...
As men of...
The sun.
You will find that
Must I...
you are a...
The man we...
He was a Skal, technically speaking.
Where do...
The name means slave.
Just for clarity.
A Skal...
The matter...
Oh, I know too much about this matter already.
I have met...
She's a fascinating woman.
Is she the true reason you recruited me?
Lady Ashbury is a cherished friend of mine. I would not betray her secret.
We'll see each other again.
Do you need something, Jonathan?
We'll see each other again soon, Edgar. It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right. Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doc.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I'm quite
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
I'm quite busy,
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed.